crowd, ye brave young knights, to hear this famous story.
Adventures of the square table and of dragon glory.
In Camelot, in the court of King of Fire, we must confess we do our best to hide the Queen's fair tire. We're dragons and we're proud to say we fight for honor and we don't get paid. We're not damsels in distress, you can bet we're at our best. Blazing dragons, we will save the day. We swear to uphold the code of the square table. We're straight and true and good and kind, and we're very good at knitting.
That doesn't rhyme, that's okay.
We're gonna sing it anyway. We're dragons and we're proud to say life is good under King Allfire's reign. Let the bar duty calls, dragons one and all. Blazing dragons, we will save the day.
There once was a king named Allfire, whose code of conduct was dire. His knights would complain, but their efforts were in vain, for they were trapped in a proverbial quagmire.
Air tax! Anyone breathing pays air tax!
Uh-oh, Count Geoffrey's evil knights.
Anyone breathing in there? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yoink!
Now all I got left are my fleas.
These are good.
I had to open my big mouth.
Air tax!
What will the dreaded Count Geoffrey think of next to victimize his servants?
Halt, O villainous rogues! I, Sir Loungelot,
And the knights of the square table.
do hereby command you to stand away from your ill-gotten booty. In other words,
Give the stuff back or pay the price.
Bits of paper.
even bittier bits of paper. Right then, let's dispatch these fools.
Halt! According to King Allfire's Code of Chivalry, Section 37, Paragraph 3, a dragon knight must always stop to pick up litter.
Let me see that. Blast! I didn't mean blast the book. Well, I did mean that, but never mind.
Your squire's right, Loungelot. We've sworn to uphold the king's code. We have no choice.
We're getting away! Make sure you don't miss any. Their villainy knows no bounds. A dragon knight will always tip his scales to a lady.
Shouldn't that be hat, King Allfire, or helmet? A knight must always tip his helmet to a lady.
Ah, but therein lies the cleverness of it, Chancellor. Any knight can tip their helmet. Only dragon knights can tip their scales. Sounds like Queen Riddle's caught a peek at Sir Blazer's new castle colour scheme. Don't you think it's a bit bright?
Oh, poops, Mumsy, you don't like it.
I like the colour. It's just that maybe it could be a little more neutral, like Switzerland.
Well, I suppose I could mix another colour. Less tangerine and more ecru.
That would be nice, dear.
Collect unfair taxes? Check. Torch the peasants' crops? Check. Enslave slaves to carry out all manner of despicable duties according to the dictum of the dread Count Geoffrey's black little heart?
Check.
That's a pretty good day of weekend poor oppression, I would say.
Is that right? Well, if you think you're going to make them carry out all manner of despicable duties according to the dictum of that dread Count Geoffrey's black little heart,
You've got another think coming!
After them! Yeah!
A damsel in distress?
She looks more like a hag in a dress, sir, than a damsel in distress, sir.
She'll have to wait. We have some cads to corral, some rogues to round up, some knaves to...
But according to King Allfire's code, a dragon knight must never dismiss a damsel in distress.
Let me see that. Blast! Darn this code. Flickers right again.
Hey, what does the code say about us enslaved serfs?
To be brutally honest, not much. You could always drop a note into King Allfire's Code of Chivalry suggestion box.
Right. Maybe I'll run over on my coffee break between despicable duties.
And there's only one thing worse than a victorious villain.
An ungrateful damsel, sir.
I know it's not always easy to follow the rules, but it's our job to set the example.
Sample? Did somebody want to see samples? I have tapestries and... I'll come back.
The only example we're setting is that Sir Geoffrey can play us like trained monkeys.
That's why I picked you as my loyal knights, each of who has the courage and the cunning to stop him without breaking the rules.
They just don't realize the king is right. Someday I'll show them you can follow the rules and enforce them.
I'm sure you will.
Huh? Oh, Flame! Hello. I...
Still dreaming of the day when you'll be Sir Flicker.
Yes. Someday.
And then...
Well, then Have you seen my latest invention? Come on! What do you think, Flame? I call it the paint sprayer.
The paint sprayer?
Yes. A device I've fashioned for the village monk.
What does it do, Flicker?
I'm not sure yet. But you could say I'm praying it's the invention that earns my knighthood.
And if it is?
I have to go. Sir Lancelot calls.
Someday.
The new step works fine! No! Now all I need is some light. Some dry. A roof! And a few extra tall serfs to hold it up! Well, how did we do?
Worked like a charm, O Dread Count Geoffrey.
Every time those dragon knights showed up, we took the reverse on one of their stupid rules and walked away! That's it?
Hey, believe me, we got everything.
Well, it's not enough! And if I can't take it from the serfs, I'll take it from the dragons! I have a plan! But what about your other evil plan? Other evil plan?
Yeah, the one Merle's working on.
Oh, I forgot about that evil plan. Oh, I can't keep track of all my plans. I'm so devious. Besides, as oppressor par excellence of the poor and weak, I can have all the plans I want. Oh!
Biff.
Marcia!
Oh, Biff. We can never tell Jessica.
But what you two don't know is she's on her way over there right now.
Burrow! How's my planning coming?
Go away! I'm watching my soap operas!
Biff, it's Jessica. She's...
Great! Now I'll never get it back in time to see what happens.
I want to know how my big night's coming.
You got a hot date and you want me to tell you how it's gonna go?
I mean the super knight you were conjuring up for me. A huge, powerful, unbeatable champion that's gonna crush those foul-breathed Camelhottians to dragon paste.
Oh, that one. Well, he's huge and powerful, all right. Only there's one slight problem. How are we fixed for carrots?
Carrots? My champion is a bunny? You incompetent old crone!